We are not friend. We has never been friend. That most people don't understand. We probably talk twice in my entire life.
15 minutes later.
He come like say, yo, Masicka confused. Masicka say only talk to Vybz Kartel 2 times. Masicka, what is? Masicka, what is? Masicka, what is?
Something alright? Something alright, yeah.
Masicka, big up yourself with that interview with Donn Jackson, Malie and all Alkaline, and the best interview from a dancehall artist for 2026. I'm not lie, I hope Alkaline watch the interview there and start do back some interview like when we used to do with them just company scene.
Mad thing.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another update. Please remember to leave a like on this video, very important. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet, and leave your thoughts down in the comment section. So now viewers, proof exposed Masicka lied about only spoken to Vybz Kartel twice in his entire life. So everybody's supposed to see by now the interview that Masicka did with Donn Jackson and all angles, where he stated that him and Vybz Kartel is not really friend, them not really have a relationship, and he had only spoken to Vybz Kartel like only twice in his entire life, and I think him say over the phone. So basically Masicka is saying that when everybody make it look like say him and Vybz Kartel a big friend, it is not so. It's really him and TJ a friend, because when Vybz Kartel was incarcerated, TJ called him and asked him to do a collab with Vybz Kartel. And as so come, we get the song Infrared. So basically Masicka said, look, I will give them strength, and I really them give us strength, so we can't do without them. Anyway viewers, I'm gonna run part of the interview and you tell me what you think about this.
We are not friend. We has never been friend. That most people don't understand. We probably talk twice in my entire life. So TJ, I'm a friend. So me and Kartel is not like we have a relationship or not at all. You know what I mean? I'm an artist, like a Bounty Killer, I'm an artist, great musician. So when him do that now, when Kartel incarcerated, TJ link my boy dog them for leave and say, record, cause TJ I'm a G. Him son, he might keep a birthday party for him son around him house, and him contact me and say, you know say, Kartel keep a party, would I love your road show, and I'm go. Not free of charge, no nothing. Them time they mean I'm a prime, I'm a career, I'm just go around there and show the love. So when me see them start the animosity now, you know what I mean? I say, alright then, I'm going to watch it. But then me say, it's like, he must support it.
So viewers, after that interview with Masicka with Donn Jackson and all angles, we see a lot of Gaza supporters especially come out and call Masicka a big liar for saying that him only spoken to Vybz Kartel twice in his entire life, and him and Vybz Kartel are not really friend. Yeah man, are really TJ him know. Some people even show proof. Yeah man, I'm gonna show you that further down with a brother actually exposed Masicka, you know, linking up with Vybz Kartel more than twice. When Masicka say he had only spoken to Vybz Kartel twice in his entire life, I'm not sure if Masicka is talking before prison, because you know there are clips with Masicka and Vybz Kartel linking up after prison more than 2 times. So me would have think I would have before him come out of prison Masicka talks. Or anyway, we have this brother here prove Masicka wrong. It's like the man I say Masicka delusional for saying that, and a lot of other Gaza people come out saying that Vybz Kartel and Masicka are friend, and Masicka is just a liar because you know Masicka did a genocide, Gaza genocide. Vybz Kartel give him the big hit song, them you know him attend Vybz Kartel's son birthday party and so forth, which Masicka spoken about in the interview and so forth. So Masicka really a distance himself from Kartel as being, you know, this close friend where everybody have him as. But anyway, I'm gonna run this video with this brother exposing proof that Masicka, you know, had spoken to Vybz Kartel more than 2 times. Anyway, check it out.
Yo, this man in a man call me, see him? I asked myself, I watch the Masicka interview. Yes, I watch some of the Masicka interview. Zin, but he come like say, yo, Masicka confused. I not say some of what him say, I know facts, you know. But Masicka is confused. You see me? Like, people, Masicka saying only talk to Vybz Kartel 2 times. See, we not defend no man and we just I facts them. It's the facts. You see me? Masicka, what is? Eh? Talk to it. Masicka, what is? Eh? Talk to it. Masicka, what is? Listen, bro. It evident say Vybz Kartel was your dad, your boss, your teacher. Bro, the homage where homage is due, bro. You see me? Nobody come go on like say through Tamale beat off your face. And that's why Kartel not even did that. Kartel tell Tamale, you know, say loud that. You gotta say Kartel take side. Bro, you know cut it.
So now viewers, basically this brother here is saying that Masicka is confused and him need to give credit where credit is due. Instead of, you know, going like say him not really know Vybz Kartel from nowhere. You know, a lot of Gaza fan have it say, you know, Vybz Kartel give Masicka one of the biggest song of his career and him perform that song for like 1 year straight. You know, and all of a sudden when Masicka and Vybz Kartel fall out, Masicka stop perform that song, which is infrared. Jano people. Anyways, we have another Gaza supporter, Dilu, here saying the same thing that this, you know, first individual says, that Masicka is confused and Masicka is a liar. He even spoke about Masicka saying that the reason why him this Vybz Kartel is because, you know, Vybz Kartel been a like up Tamale post them on Instagram in the clash. The man has said then a over post, you know, Vybz Kartel for like, you know, Vybz Kartel boss Tamale, you know, Tamale a defend Vybz Kartel after it is said that, you know, the same Masicka and Joshi this Vybz Kartel. So he must say basically when Masicka say it not really make no sense. Anyway, check out them and tell me what you think.
Yo, so I watched the interview with Masicka on All Angles with Donn Jackson Miller. And all I have to say, that man is a confused brother and he's a liar. Him is a liar, bro. And that man, it seems like every 3 to 6 months, him change who him look up to in the business. And him a talk about him watch clash with Danger Man and Super Cat and bro, him band lyrical and him a clash artist. Yeah, we know say yeah. Try clash everybody when they are just boss and king and nobody never pay no mind. And but big one thing 2008 2000 a Kartel you look up to brother straight through. Stop calling about Super Cat and yo that brother are confused brother. You matter bro, first of all you don't even reach Alkaline level, you don't reach Popcorn level, you don't reach Skillibang level. So how the hell you for be king and them? See I shot one of them 3 man there bro. Make it make sense brother. Like honestly speaking. And then we go say Kartel go take side with Tamale. Who the f we take side with even if him take side, who if take side with even though the man say yo Tamale don't do that, don't go in a lyrical clash with that man there. And Tamale still go do it. Who the man for go take side with? First of all, bro, you're confused because you say you and Kartel are no friend, you and the man never talk. You and the man that can talk 2 times good and you and TG a friend. But yet you go say Kartel take side with Tamale. So who if take side with? Who boss Tamale? If the man you go say him like the thing on Instagram. Bro. Him did need an interviewer still. Him did need an interviewer going into the show. Him need an interviewer because it have people talking, but for the wrong reason. I be people are bashing dog in the comment section, them brother. Everyone I clips when we see people are bashing. Bro, you have to talk with sense, bro. As a man where you claim say you're in the business for a good while, bro. It's like you're afraid to answer questions, you try divert from questions, and if you do answer the question, you not answer the question with straight answers, bro, with correct answers, facts. Bro, people remember stuff, brother. Yo, dog, I tell you, brother. I tell you, dog. In the need a little interview still. Probably I pay for the interview because the show and him want a little highlight. Because we're not hearing about Masicka, brother. Honestly speaking, like, whether you're a fan of the dog or not, we're not hearing about Masicka, dog. And the show come up and him want a little highlight, so I forgot call to woman name again. That's simple what's going on, brother, cause I just confusion and lies me I listen in that interview, the brother. Big man thing. And if you don't accept that and say I true me attack, you no bias bad, be a confusion and lies and misleading people like people are not sense. Yo, why Masicka, dog? Just go and hold the lane, dog. As I say, you know the pan popcorn level, you know the pan Alkaline level, you know the pan Skippa level. So all if it fuck the pan Kartel level, brother, it just don't make no sense to me.
So viewers, there have it, a lot of Gaza supporters calling out Masicka, saying that the DJ is a liar and is delusional for saying all that about Vybz Kartel. The man even say Vybz Kartel, all of a sudden Vybz Kartel is not an inspiration. Vybz Kartel are not artists like Supercat and them people. The man even say Masicka still not reach pan popcorn level, Skippa level, or even Alkaline level. So therefore, how can he be on a Vybz Kartel level and call himself king? General people. Also, speaking of Masicka, viewers, we see where Nico Fire come out saying that the interview that Masicka did is the best interview for 2026, and he must say Alkaline need to take a page out of Masicka book. That is how you do an interview. The man say Alkaline need to get back to him old self and start lively up himself, answer the question them like Masicka, so him can get back in the game. Nico Fire always a big up, Masicka in a summer invader them and so forth. He's also saying that when Masicka call himself a king, it is a good thing, because if none of them artists did really believe in themselves and have themselves as a king, they would not fear follow back a man and be treated a certain type of way. Anyway, viewers, check out the Nico Fire and tell me what you think.
Masicka, big up yourself with the interview with Donn Jackson, Malie and all Angles, and the best interview from a dancehall artist for 2026. I'm not lie, I hope Alkaline watch the interview there and start do back some interview like when we used to do when them just company scene. The man even say yo, even the clash with him and Malie. The man say yo, he good for dancehall, so him do it, and him also want to get Malie a strength basically, because him know if him answer him, it will put bread and butter, and him have him family for feed, see him way too. So the youth are deal with dancehall, or like some of them are come and go on like them big on dancehall, I'm afraid to call Masicka name. And the man said all of them that try to group up on him, and him have to defend himself, and them vex because him believe in himself, and him say him a king, and him a goat. The man say him never want to be a dancehall king, him never talk say him a dancehall king. And them a bad mind him, basically. Chose him say yo, him is a king and he's a done for him own herself. And the man also say if every youth to consider himself a king and a general, they would have been less done in Jamaica, because every youth would have been a done for themselves, which him have a point. People hate you when you believe in yourself. They want you follow back at them. And the youth need have to whine and a brief on the internet and no controversial. That's why I have to rate the youth. And them youth still show them respect same way. Masicka, you think tough. Yeah man. Interview, bad. People don't go watch the interview.
So viewers, that's Selector Nico Fire there saying that Masicka have the best interview for 2025, and Alkaline need to take a page out of Masicka book, because it is said that Alkaline act like him illiterate when him go up an interview. Him just look like him can't bother, like he doesn't want to be there. So like how Masicka answer the question them lively and just speak to everything, the man feel like say Alkaline need to get back to him himself and do it like that. Yeah man, and him a big up, Masicka in many different instances. But you the viewers, tell me what you think about that. Malie named Billboard's Caribbean Up-and-Comer of the month of August 2026. So viewers, this is a very good look for dancehall artist Malie getting recognized by Billboard. And say this is like the cover art for his album the Golden Child. Malie is Billboard's Caribbean up and comer of the month for August 2026 and is stepping into a new chapter. The Jamaican dancehall star is set to release his debut studio album, The Golden Child, on September 4 via VP Records. The 20-track project reflects his Portmore roots and the dancehall legends who influenced him, including Vybz Kartel, while highlighting his growth through hits like Jagger, Cups Up, Charge Up, and Reboot. Malie also opens up about Golden Child, Kartel's influence, and his dream collaboration with Rihanna. So viewers, that's dancehall artist Malie getting featured on Billboard. So this is a good look. Billboard an international thing. Every artist want to be recognized by those bodies. But you the viewers tell me what you think, the Golden Child album I go mad. Skippa racks up 100 million plus YouTube views in 2026, surpasses 300 mil total. So viewers, as you can see, Skippa surpassing 300 million YouTube views. Yeah man, this is a good look. A lot of people have it say Skippa a buy views because when you go up on stage show it not reflect. But nonetheless, Skippa do it, definitely. A contender for Artist of the Year in my book, in the top 5, one of you them we do it. Yeah man, a regular them man find it song. But you the viewers tell me what you think about that. Elephant Man settles dispute with videographer, offers to fix damaged equipment.
Blessings and love everybody. I'm sure by now most people have seen this video going around with the altercation between Elephant Man and the cameraman. I'm said cameraman, my name is Dario Shields, and I just came online to say that Elephant Man and I had a conversation about this whole incident, and everything good, everything squash.
Yep, good to go. And you don't know, this is Energy God Elephant Man, aka you don't know, Mr. O'Neil Bryan, and just there to let the fans and the people them know that me and Mr. Shields, that's the cameraman from Yush, we all a reason and everything good, everything fixed. No disrespect to Mr. Shields. Again, as I said on stage, big up Mr. Shields. It was just performance, dancehall, one dancehall, and you don't know. I let him know that no disrespect. Apologize right there on the stage. So big up Mr. Shields, and the big up to the world. Big up yourself, Mr. Shields, and you don't know, just peace and love in a dancehall, and yeah, you understand? So no bad blood. Me and Mr. Shields do it, so we're good to go. So big up Mr. Shields, and yeah, big up the whole of the cameraman, the man. Yeah, dancehall nice again. You don't know the thing already, so I just peace and love and I God over everything. Mr. Shields, salute, big up yourself. Bless, Energy God.
I have a lot of respect for him for manning up to apologize, and also he has actually offered to fix my equipment that got damaged. So I appreciate that, because this is what I use to create all these magic moments and so forth. I want to also take the time to big up Dream Weekend. They've trusted me for 3 years with this monumental task. Heavy work, but I love it. It's what I do. And big up all artists, all entertainers, all camera people, all content creators, and everybody who just love life, and everybody who's just doing something that they love, so no bad blood, no bad energy, always positive vibration,
So viewers, that's the videographer that Elephant Man, mash up him equipment. So it seems like Elephant Man do the right thing and reach out to the videographer and offers to fix his equipment, because I really that him did want. If Elephant never did do that, I guess he would have faced a lawsuit for damages and embarrassment and the whole 9 yards. So it's a good thing Elephant Man reach out and him sort out what he sort out. So it's a good look. So viewers, after we have a lot of Gaza fans come out at this massacre, same alive him and grateful and the whole 9 yard, we see this one female come out in defense of Masicka, after he did his all angles interview with Dean Jackson Miller, and she basically speak her truth. Anyway, check out what she have to say.
Next thing, my search part, some people about, oh, Masicka lied, Masicka you lie, so beer lied, right? I style him as lied. Alright, watch this. Someone go on like a una alone go reggae some fest. Someone go on like a una alone did see reggae some fest. I don't know where they're gonna get that from, but many people was at reggae some fest and many people saw the whole reggae some fest thing. Everybody never just watch one little edited, doctor up little thing we put out, right? Okay. I want to know who remembers after reggae some fest, after everything will go on stage concerning, when Joshy make him statement, which Joshy did free for say what he want to say, because at the end of the day, if Joshy rate Masicka, Joshy rate Masicka. Him free for say anything when he want to say. Joshy own a person, him own a big man. Him free for talk out time mouth. Okay? Which is the same way Nicely, aka Tamili, they come out and talk out time mouth because him own a smarty. So he wanted to say one for say, same say one for say. Alright, cool. After the whole thing go up on stage, right? Who remember when Masicka actually went live? He never delegated to somebody else. He never say, yo, management team, release a statement for me. Somebody come say this to me or whatever. Masicka himself went live and basically put it out there to Gaza. Say, listen, Gaza, I don't nothing like that. We're good. Joshy did nice, whatever. The man basically that try to clear it up for make it people understand to listen. And me and the promoter then did have a little whatever it is where we have, and in basically that try to make people understand to listen. We're good over here, so we're good with Gaza and nothing like that. I just chattings, even go as far as she said, boy, nothing there run up in mouth and whatever, right? So the man himself, as in Masicka, not Alkaline, but Masicka, came on live, went live, and basically tried to squash the whole Sumfest thing and to put it out there that he have no problem with Kartel, right? Okay, wanna still beat him bad. It's like it never make no sense him to come out and say nothing because wanna beat him bad. Then someone now say, oh, but it been a throw shady, been a this or whatever or whatnot. It only proved to me say, you found in life, you either not study history, so illiterate, or you not reading the Bible, so you just clueless. Many kings. There are many kings. Okay? You still try to push the narrative for say, boy, him and the whole king thing. I've said this in a few videos already. Nothing is wrong with the man believing in himself as a king. Nothing wrong for the man if you have confidence in himself. Nothing wrong for the man to establish himself as a king. Because just like him album the name Generation of Kings, there were many kings in the Bible, there were many kings in history. So nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. If the man say every man a king, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Okay, I like me confused, me not get it. Be the man still say him a king, then basically Crown Vybz Kartel a sing of dancehall, so wouldn't that be too right there? So a Masicka run out and say him a king? What wrong with that? Every man a king, every woman a queen. What wrong with that? It's like we don't want for drag out the self-confidence of the man having a theme self. A self-confidence really have to push Masicka when he's sitting on pretty levels in a camera. Remember saying people used to say my iron balloon him now boss. Enough people never used to rate him music at first, right? And even with all of that, he never stopped. He kept going. So you see that confidence there with the man having himself, him been had that confidence in himself. Okay? And I just have two that just come. But he didn't lie when he said in the interview that listen, people have like a follow mentality. A lot of y'all are not independent thinkers. A lot of y'all are not objective thinkers. A lot of y'all are really and truly sheep. As one person do something, wanna jump on and start do it too. You just follow. That's it. Sometimes I not even know when I follow up the thing and I do it for. You just know say boy that one nobody said that they must say so just run with the narrative as well. Y'all are the ones messing up dancehall because you feel like say if you like one person you can't like the next person that eat that. How silly is that? Because imagine now if me like Celine Dion, me can't like Beyonce, or me can't like Selena, or me can't like Mariah Carey. Me just have to like the one and only listen to that one person their music. Won't have sense? What anytime I want to go on, so I'm never stop ask the question. Won't have sense? You know, see someone who does a kill up on themselves for nothing at all. Big and boring. big and boring, I need to go look a hobby or go find something constructive to do. Cause enough of one attack say it don't make no sense. One last thing. I saw where some people are just like, yo, stop follow Alkaline, Masicka, yeah, same stop follow Alkaline, and basically I do interview. Jesus crime, only can't be this ridiculous. Every single person, whenever they have something new coming to the forefront or putting out there, or any business owner, them are gonna promote any business owner. So imagine now a musical artist where a music him do, right, and him have a whole album a drop. Of course the man gonna do promotion gonna include interviews, okay, because him gonna talk about the new album and him gonna address certain things based off questions that is asked. Yo, when the slows until why come like someone not really the slowest in slower than sea turtle, no slower than a sloth. I don't know what else is sound slower than, but someone just slow up here so bad. How is that following anybody? It's called promoting whatever product, whatever it is that you're putting out there. It's called letting people be aware, creating a buzz around what you have new will come to the forefront. The man have something new a drop. So yes, he gonna do interviews. Yes, he gonna do more shows. Yes, and I gonna see him a lot more out there. When you think I just sit down on the yard and just say, boy, I put out something new and I eat that and don't put in the work? I eat on the lazy and I just not have no sense. Which is it? Which is it?
So viewers, from it on the internet after the whole interview with Masicka, are the first person I see actually come out and defend Masicka, and it is a female. It is a good look. Everybody have them fans, and this lady right here definitely defend Masicka. We don't know if a crux she say, but she defend Masicka thing, and it's a good look because the man they run out to defend Kartel, so we don't see nothing wrong with that. The lady come out and defend Masicka thing. But you the viewers can tell me what you think all about these topics. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. We know say Masicka get it beaten bad for saying certain things. So Masicka right now I look upon himself as a king. Him say him never say him a the king of dancehall, but him say every man is a king. But you the viewers, tell me what you think all about these topics.